Howdy, folks, once again. Back to Hidden Dangerous we go. As favor to Jacob, let's see, I'm going to play one of his latest add-on missions. Mission Blade Dancer, which I can tell from the picture, this is definitely the post-Normandy picture. This is the post-Normandy map from the second game, Hidden Dangerous 2. You see, Operation Overlord, we have only two missions. One is to light a lighthouse to guide the boats safely for the Normandy invasion, and after that we skip forward a few days after the invasion and help some 82nd Airborne guys that are holding themselves out in a bank. Let's see, as part of the 17th Air Force Division under General Hucker's command, a part of the 17th Air Force Division is retreating through the town of Marlow. I think it's how it's pronounced, Marlow. I don't know. I don't know French very well. About 70 miles west of Caen. They ran into, was it Kane or, because Khan is two N's and an E. S, Khan, where the film movie, where they air, oh man. I'm bad today. Let's see, I ran into a large group of the U.S. Army's U-101 platoon, Director Division Center, group of directors are trying to hold out their position on former Metropolitan Bank. The rest is still fighting us. Let's get to the bank, support them, and hope enough to take it. Well, let's see how accurate the uniforms are. Well-hidden snipers covering the area. Oh dear. Well, that's bloody ominous. Where are my men? Sea of Thieves. I don't know if that game is any good or not. What about the Springfield model from, well, let's see, I already told you about the one in Call of Duty World at War, and you rejected it. What about the one from, Enlisted? The guys who made War Thunder. And there are more out there, other models of the Springfield. I don't think we're going to need stealth items. I'm going to pretend my pop is playing with this. He's going to want this for sure. Shotguns, I don't think they'll do any good. Ooh. Wait a minute. Yeah, I suppose that is a bazooka. Although from a distance it looks more like the recoilless rifle, at least the rear end. Looks like where the loading mechanism is, where you pop it open and load in the fresh bullet, because technically a recoilless rifle is a rifle. It fires a large anti-tank bullet. Yeah, okay, it is a bazooka. Makes me wish that Heroes and Generals was still a thing. Shame that the studio shut it down. I mean, if you're going to shut down a game, wait for its remake to be released first, and then shut down the original. But no. Yeah, I don't think we need anything more. I guess the game considers this a sniper rifle. Alright, we're styling. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Have reinforcements. I'm trying to kill the snipers. Let's see. Alright, I need a recon. Yeah, the map needs a bit of work, but then again, it's based directly off another game's map. Saw that one coming a mile away. The guy there would be our first Sturmgewehr 44. If I didn't know any better, Jacob, I think you knew that I knew about that guy, and so you deliberately stepped right up here to lure me in. And some of the bullets are being stopped by invisible barriers. What button is it again to change fire rates again in this game that you installed? I forgot what it was. I don't think there's ever any game in existence that uses this pistol. Seems to drop someone. Damn, how many snipers are in this town? One thing I gotta credit the second game for is, man, where is this at? I mean, the controls are extremely convoluted in that game. But to give credit where credit's due, their uniform variety, they really did their homework on the uniforms. We need to call a bombing strike on this city. The enemy's so well dug in. Using the same background ambient noise as Prague 1. Are ricochet sound effects based on what you do, or are they automatic? Like that metallic one that I just now heard. I'm not sure to ask the question, but... Always take advantage of those little pauses. With this many randomly scattered enemies, playing co-op mode would be impossible. Unless they have that patch that allows saving. Oh. I don't think killing the snipers would be a quote-unquote optional objective. I get the feeling they'd be a pretty mandatory objective. Yeah. Second machine gun up there. This requires a whole army. Basically, if I had an unlimited number of guys instead of just 4. Far more realistic. After all, when men are dead, they're dead. There's no do-overs. There are definitely not enough games, 1 or 2 games, where you fight as the British inside, well, France. Wait, where am I? I'm back to where we started. Stand back up, you. Good thing those random street explosions aren't happening. No bombers flying overhead either. I remember one add-on where a guy had an endless supply of P-51s and Lancasters just flying overhead. Mustangs and Lancasters flying overhead. Obviously using the P-51 from the cutscene that shoots down the Ju-287, and the Lancasters when they're bombing or they're flying overhead. When they're flying in that cutscene, I meant. Yeah. Gotta walk, gotta walk. What the bloody hell was he doing up there? And how did I not notice that machine gun right there? Pop a new thermal clip in there. Yeah, I don't tolerate getting wounded. Aha, so that's where you are. Well. Hey, gotta use the grenades for something. If he's still alive, he ain't happy. invisible barrier. At least it's better than that black bar saying you're leaving the objective area.
Engländer!
Yeah, I figured I was dead, because that muzzle flash indicates a headshot.
Follow me! Follow me!
Stop!
Word of advice: never. If you have a little nephew, if you have a nephew or a cousin that you're introducing this game to, don't ever show them the button for basic commands. They will abuse the hell out of it. You nearly shot me. Don't do that again. In fact, punishment for shooting out a line like that. You get the honor and privilege of taking point. I never understood why some men volunteer to take point. It's like they're thrilled by the idea of being the first to get hit. I remember somebody edited a clip once from Brad Pitt in Fury when he's giving the kid hand gestures about where to go, and somebody re-edited them into into a car crash video. So whenever a car crashes, crap! I was holding down shift. Didn't mean to do that. Basically, Brad Pitt was why those cars were crashing. It was pretty funny. What do you folks think? Games that should games make throwing a grenade an easy one-click button thing, or should they be forced to holster their weapon and grab a grenade in their hands first? I suppose it's just like those games that oh dear, lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, those games that force you to manually hit the reload button. And fire simply means firing the weapon. No automatic reloading. And if your clip is empty, you're just gonna click, click, click. No sniper here.
Engländer! Engländer!
Oh, Jacob.
Engländer!
Now I'm scared to get out of here. I wonder if those bullets hit each other. Knock each other out of the air. I remember seeing a World War I museum piece where two bullets, one bullet has penetrated another bullet. Why did that grenade not kill you, I wonder? Did it simply not bounce far enough, or did it go down the stairs, perhaps? Very weird. Huh. The one place where a machine gun should be, there is no machine gun. There's also no ammo box. Oh. Somebody's down there and he laid down just now. What's bricks over a window? That's one thing I could ask the devs about. Well, that should be good enough for you. Now all you gotta do is just stay there and not disarm yourself, like the AI keeps doing. I see the destroyed tiger is not here anymore. The enemy counterattack probably has the last sniper in them. Better secure the perimeter before we, before I move into the bank. This sound effect my little brother loves to mimic. Actually, no, not that. Oh, you people, you distracted me. The sound effect of a footstep going down solid ground, solid floor, indoors. Oh, and Jacob, if I hear the Bridge Too Far music one more time, I'm gonna smack you upside the head. Just kidding, of course, but yeah. Snap out of it, dude. I've grown to hate that eyeball icon because that means the bot he's not really on alert, he's just acting like an idiot. I probably should have brought mines, but too late now. But because because it was one of the reasons why it was convoluted, the controls in Hidden Agents 2, is because it was super, well, into the whole stealth tactical thing. Clear, clear, clear. There are no men, and there's no money in here either. Must have been that Private Kelly and his men who got through here first. Jacob, do you know who I'm talking about? Ever heard of Kelly and his heroes? And this really weird visual glitch thingy? Huh, another closed door. Oh dear. Merging of...
Follow me!
Nope, they don't obey. I question the accuracy of that uniform, though. But, what do I know? Oh, that's ominous. A bazooka placed right here. I wonder if I can pick it up. On regular blue. Is there any way to make them lighter blue? Like, I remember in Devil's Bridge, the original Fight for Freedom, the pilot that we're supposed to rescue, his blue was uniquely very bright blue. A very bright kind of blue. Like, I wouldn't say turquoise, but definitely brighter than this. Okay. So I'm just going to ask to have the bank. They must survive. I presume it means all of them. Only 3 of them. There was at least 6 of them who were still alive. Going to gamble here. Yep. Killed just one, and its mission failed. Got it. Well, here you guys are. Where's the rest? Where's the objective? Please tell me it has nothing to do with this visual glitch. That means I have to download another patch, doesn't it? Kill me. Alright, as General Melchett once said, it's the old communications problem. Alright. Jacob, you found there are 2 glitches here. So, yeah, there.